Congressional Republicans. When you look at the vote itself, a voice vote, an unrecorded vote to oust Liz Cheney. Kevin McCarthy saying no one's questioning the outcome of the election. We'll get to this later, but several Republicans in a congressional hearing basically engaging in January 6th trutherism, saying what you saw happen didn't happen. It was just a group of tourists moving through the Capitol. We'll get to that later. But your thoughts about what you saw play out yesterday?
Well, it seems like an old story, but it all came together yesterday. I mean, what happened with Liz Cheney by the Republican caucus was cowardly, it was dishonest, and it was politically stupid. And Kevin McCarthy is now deciding that his best strategy is to lie about the lie. I mean, the contrast between Liz Cheney standing on principle, not backing down, is extraordinary. You know, you mentioned some of the other things that were said yesterday. I'm just so struck by the fact that you have, this congressman from Georgia who says that what happened on January 6th was just tourists, peacefully walking through the Capitol. They're not going to sanction him. There's no controversy within the Republican caucus about him. But Liz Cheney, who has said, do not whitewash the insurrection, who has said the election was legitimate, was thrown out. They did not have the courage either to show up and listen to her final speech on the floor of the House, which was remarkable. They did not have the courage to have an open vote or to have a recorded vote. That was cowardly. And it's profoundly stupid, because a serious party would have been talking about some of the issues facing the country yesterday. And instead, what is Kevin McCarthy doing? He is, having the entire news cycle overtaken by his purge of Liz Cheney. And I think that you're seeing the Republican Party. Oh, by the way, the other reason it's stupid, of course, is that he's managed to raise Liz Cheney's profile dramatically. She is far more prominent today than she was a week ago. So if he thought he was putting an end to this, that was delusional. And one last point, that comment that no one is questioning the election, has he paid any attention to what the former guy is saying on a daily basis down in the Orange Versailles? He's putting out one statement after another, questioning the election, embracing one crazy conspiracy theory after another. And so here's a party that cannot tolerate Liz Cheney, cannot even have a vote on Liz Cheney, an open vote, but continues to be in the thrall of this guy who continues to deny that he lost the election and appears to be embracing weird notions of somehow overturning the election. So the crazy, the stupid, and the dishonest, very strong in the Republican Party yesterday.